Ah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, it is the brand new week. It is Tuesday. I guess Tuesday is our like brand new week. Good morning, good morning. My eyes are so dry today. Like the skin around my eyes is so dry. Like the air around here is so dry and it pisses me off a lot. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the follow too, I appreciate it. And Cadence Fox, it's long time no see. I swear it's been forever. Unless, man, once, I don't know. When's the last time I've seen you? I don't know. But good morning, everybody. I have a little bit of a morning voice. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I have a little bit of a morning voice. So, I also have like a little bit of a congestion going on. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the dry air, really. I should maybe get a humidifier as well. So, hey, Grandma. Hello, Shiny boy. I was busy and found out I'm an auntie. Wow! People call me Unc all the time. Let me go. I need to go live on Shorts. I keep forgetting that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you. Yeah, today is a day that ends in Y. And you know what that means. It's time for coffee. Every day is a good day for coffee. There are people that say like coffee is good for like it's got a lot of good health benefits and stuff, which is like, you know, that's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Where's my freaking phone? It's over here. But I always get people that are like, you shouldn't drink coffee. So it's like, what is the truth? You know? What's the truth? Should we drink coffee or should we not drink coffee? I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Without the sugar and cream. I do take my coffee without sugar and cream. So that's a positive. Feeling cute today. You should. Every single one of you should feel cute today. Every single one. Your dance was epic. Thank you. I ripped it off of some guy from Persona. I was going to also watch myself because I'm a narcissist that way. Actually, just kidding. I'm inflating my own views by watching my stream myself. That's normal, right? You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Oh, I gotta turn myself down. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're back, though. I'm embracing the hag mentality, as we should. Okay, the thing is that, like, whenever people say, like, hag or whatever, or unk or whatever, it's like fucking 12-year-olds being like, oh my god, you're 20, you're so old. It's like, excuse you. But yeah, I don't know. When they say hag, they mean like, oh, you're in your like mid to late 20s. Like, that's not old. Listen, 25 is the new 13. You're just way too young. No. I tend to have coffee every night at work with my team. It depends on like how your body processes coffee, because I would drink a Red Bull before bed. I would like drink a Red Bull like 30 minutes before bed and I'd be able to fall asleep. So it was fine for me. I don't know how it affected my sleep quality, but like, you know, it seemed I was doing it for a while. How do I stop my cat from clawing my nipples? Why do you have your nipples out? Put them away. I think you should put your nipples away. That seems like the, you know, the logical solution. I don't know. If you can make an anime, what kind of anime would you make? Kaon 2. I love Kaon so much. Bochi the Rock 2. It doesn't keep us up, but we love the taste of a specific brand. Okay, I mean, if it's decaf or something, then it's fine. I'm wearing a shirt. Put them away even more. Wear a bra. It's not a bra, it's a pectoral support. Alright, do you guys want to make coffee now? Thank you guys. Whoa! Raid! Oh my god, Shiro, thank you for the raid. We're just starting here. Hi, my name is Akira Dolce. I'm a barista guy. We're about to brew coffee, so thank you for the raid. What were you up to? I heard girls' band Cry is good. Oh, is that like that death metal? It's not, they're not like death metal, but like they're like girls that are like in a band, but they like scream at each other and they hate each other, and it's like a toxic Yuri sort of situation. Is that what that is? Hold on. I realize all my mods are on the other side, so I can't shout you out. None of them can shout you out. I'll do it though. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So today, guys, if you just came in from if you just came in from the raid on Twitch, so today is a if you're enjoying the stream, guys, like listen, if you want to like stop for a little bit, if you want to stop for a little bit and want to check out the stream, and if you're enjoying it, check out me on YouTube. Actually, we're trying to get monetization on that side. So if you're enjoying the stream, just check out, just put it on mute, put it on 144p. Any sort of thing helps. We just need to get our watch hours up, and that's pretty much about it. Watch hours is like the worst thing. I think every streamer can agree with me on this, is that watch hours are like the worst thing to deal with, because we can go live all we want, right? But the getting the hours required is the thing that really sucks. What's a Zatsu? Zatsu is short for Zatsudan, which is Japanese, and it is basically like chatter, like, you know, random chatter basically. Date with death. I think that's a it's sort of like, what is that game called? Hollow Knight? It's got like a Hollow Knight feel to it, or like a Dead Cells vibe to it, I think. Something like that. I could be very wrong. It's got a little cute little death guy in it though, that's all I remember. Anyways, thank you for the raid. I hope you stop by. If you are ending, I appreciate you sharing your community, and we're about to brew some coffee. So if you're wanting to drink something, go make yourself something to drink, and we can have a little coffee date. All right, cool. All right, ow, I hit my knee. Don't worry about that. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from heaven, and I am your angle. I needed to write the right angle here. There we go. I am from heaven. I am from heaven, and I am your angle. It's a romance visual novel. What's that other one? It's like Date with Death. Oh wait, no. It's something like Time for Death or something, or like Death Time or something. That's the one I'm thinking of. Anyways, yeah, I'm a little thingy that you could probably date. Not really, just kidding. Don't do that. That's weird. Angle. All right, I'm gonna start my water. And while my water is boiling, we are going to grab my filter. VTubers, bruh! Guys, if you don't like VTubers, just leave. I don't know, it's so hard for people to be like, I need to say something. What is it with people that are like that, you know? The worst latte you've ever made? So there's something called, swamp juice a swamp juice latte. I don't know what it's called, but, I made something called a swamp juice latte, and what it was is that I used to work for corporate coffee, And in corporate coffee, you could do whatever the frick you wanted with the stuff. So I just took a pump of every syrup that we had. And it was like vanilla caramel, sugar-free vanilla, mocha, white mocha. This was around Christmas time, so it was chestnut praline, gingerbread. We just like, I think it was like maybe a grand total like 14 syrups. I pumped one pump of each. I could only taste the peppermint syrup. So that was probably the worst latte I've ever made. Why did you choose Dolce Latte as your nama? Dolce? Because Dolce's sweet, and I'm pretty sweet, so you should watch me, because I'm a pretty sweet feller. You can also, yeah, you guys can just make coffee and just pretend you're having like a coffee date with me or a tea date with me. This is my first stream from you. I'm enjoying. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you subscribed today too. Not subscribed, but followed. You took a chance and it was a good place. It's like when you like find a good cafe in the wild. By the way, this is I just folded my filter into a little cone, so that's what I was just doing. My throat hurts, but I can't tell if it's coming from my ear or what. I guess the thing that you should do is close your eyes and like start rubbing behind your ears and see if that hurts, and then just start working your way down your neck to see if it's actually from your neck or if it's in your ear. Origami filter stream, what? I mean, like, that's literally every day. I was thinking about doing origami, but origami, the stream idea I have is going to be like a really, really big one, and I need a lot of time to plan it. It's going to be a big stream, by the way, so. Are you a professional coffee drinker? I don't know if you can say, like, anybody's a professional coffee drinker. Like, it's like, are you a professional hot dog eater? Like, yeah, they're technically professional hot dog eaters, but, like, you know? Did you work at a... I sure did. I used to work at Corporate Coffee. I'm just going to say I just call them Corporate Coffee because I don't like them. Followed your Twitch too. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, every sort of bit helps. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know about how the stream schedule is set up here, I'll just go over this with you guys. So every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday mornings, we stream on YouTube primary. So I do multi-streaming, right? But primary streams are YouTube in the morning and then Twitch in the evening. So if it's in the morning, so like what the time it is now for you guys, right? So for me, it's the morning, right? But for whatever time it is right now for you guys, this is going to be a YouTube primary. So redeems are disabled on Twitch. Redeems are disabled on Twitch. I've been watching a lot of O'Toole videos, by the way. But right now, it is YouTube primary. So YouTube is getting the bulk of the attention. Not like I'm ignoring Twitch though, but Twitch is. Or I prefer you guys to be over on YouTube. But over in the evenings, which is usually about not 12 hours from now. It's about 8 hours from now, I think. If I'm doing my math correctly. 7 hours from now. That's the evening time for me. And then that's when I usually stream on Twitch. And then Twitch has all the redeems enabled again and stuff like that. So, yeah. And over on Twitch, we usually play games. On YouTube, we normally do like things like tea time. We do like activities, like hand cam activities and stuff like that. But over on Twitch, we play video games. So that's pretty much how the streams are set up for you. Okay. All right. We are going to wet the filter, guys. I know no coffee is in here, but we're wetting the filter, and wetting the filter gets rid of that sort of papery taste. So like, just shit. Not a Twitch enjoyer. Yeah, so that's kind of like why I like multi-streaming. Ah! I keep burning my leg with this freaking hot water. People have preferences. There's a community, there's like a type of community, like discrepancy between YouTube and Twitch. Because YouTube is not the one that used PogChamp. If you ask a YouTube person, PogChamp, they're not gonna understand. But if you ask a Twitch person that, you're like, okay, I understand what PogChamp is. Did you eat your Easter eggs? No, they're behind me. Do you see them? They're right there. So, yeah, I give you guys the option to watch on the platform of choice. Because some of you guys just really don't want to use Twitch. Some of you guys really don't want to use YouTube. And I try to give like the most equal experience to all of you guys. But primarily, I will be focusing on YouTube in the morning. YouTube in the morning and then Twitch in the evening. So that's how I go about how I run my streams today. Or I guess in general. Use Discord. I do have a Discord. In fact, you can send me Wordles to solve over on the Discord. It's so funny, guys. So I constantly evaluate my content online and stuff like that. Wordle just does so well. I don't know why. But whenever I post a clip, everyone just like ignores it or skips it. Every time I post a Wordle, everyone reads it. Or everyone watches it. It's funny. I think it's because it's the most accessible and it's the most like understandable. Are you winning? I am winning, son. I use Twitch out of familiarity, yeah. There's a coffee shop that you can have CBD added, and I asked for some and they didn't add it. At least they didn't charge me for it. Oh man, that sucks. That's pretty cool though. Wordle is fun. Yeah, Wordle is fun. Okay. So we have our coffee. Why does it say 17 grams? I just added 20. It's fine. It's probably something just shifted. And then we're gonna add my throat. That immediately hooks the viewer. Honestly, yeah. Okay. Don't worry about that. So we're gonna bloom the coffee. So blooming the coffee is just adding like a little bit of water just to cover like the top, usually about 50 milliliters. And this is just to get some of the carbon dioxide out of the coffee. You're supposed to bloom it like 3 times. I only do it like twice. Gonna practice my Spanish later. Muy bueno. Muy bien. Muy bien. Mr. Worldwide. Waffles are food? They certainly are. I should be asleep because I work tonight, but I enjoy the stream. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. There we go. I only took Spanish in high school. I got a little thing in my throat. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I've been clearing my throat a lot. I'm congested today, I guess. It's not a sore throat, but I got my dialed GG score to 49. That is insane. I think we'll do that today. As part of our daily Dolce. I don't think we'll stick to it, but it's what people are playing right now. I don't think I can even make a series out of it is the thing either. Deviled eggs. Dialed GG, yeah, dialed GG. I think I just might be getting sick though. I tried to record. Wow, I just heard that in my voice. I sound like a frog. I tried to record singing yesterday, and like for whatever reason, I just could not sing. Are you a femboy? As a joke. I haven't gotten that in a while, so like, it's kind of refreshing. A lot of people will be like, "Are you a femboy?" Like My Voice Zoo. I was going to. I have a concept in mind for My Voice Zoo, but I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. Also, my setup is weird, so I don't know how my mic is gonna be working. Hello again. Oh, hi, welcome in. Are you gonna be playing dice? No, that's happening on Thursday though. So if you're wanting to watch on Thursday, so in 2 days, in 48 hours from now, we're gonna be rolling dice. He's a lesbian? Man, I'm in lesbians with all of you guys. How to calm myself down? I don't know. You know, sit down. If that doesn't help, just try maybe taking, like, looking at your feet and taking one step at a time while counting. That usually helps. Somebody said to was it chew on ice cubes, I think was one of them. To suck on an ice cube. I don't know what else there is. My voice do can especially funny because you can make sounds. Wait, if you can make funny sounds. Many sounds. I can't read. Yeah, I could do sounds. I don't know, man. I bought it a long time ago thinking I would stream it, but I just didn't. El Señor Dolce tiene 37 años y siempre tendrá 37 años. 37. Something about 37? Can I Rick you early in Discord? I guess. What is your favorite childhood cartoon? I want to say SpongeBob, but like that seems like a basic answer, but you know, you can't really. I know, I've watched a lot of cartoons when I was a kid. If I named them all, I think you guys would be like, whoa! A very, very particular favorite of mine was My Life as a Teenage Robot. That was a good one. I liked 16, Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob, the Nickelodeon big ones. You know, Danny Phantom. Ben 10. The original one, Ben 10, not the other stuff, but the original Ben 10. I didn't really watch the other ones, but the other ones are good though. But I didn't watch it as a kid. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, Sonic X, Kirby Right Back at Ya, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2004, I don't know. I have 37 anuses. My Little Pony. I watched My Little Pony a little bit later into life, so can't say that was childhood. Hi, welcome in. Oh god, I can hear it in my voice, guys. I need to drink some tea today. My throat feet, like, I don't know. Can you guys hear the difference in my voice today? Did they add aggressive auto mod? I mean, I turned it on, but if auto mod is being aggressive, I can turn it off. Yeah, I can turn it off. It blocked the stream elements, but okay, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Let's turn that off. The mods are gonna have a little bit more work to do, but it's fine. Yeah, I have basic moderation on. We'll turn that off. This is probably the third stream I came to for you. Really? Are you enjoying? Are you having a fun time? Are you liking? Are you enjoy? Jam and I are self-sufficient. Yeah, you guys have been doing fine. On the off days that you guys aren't, though. Your auto mod hates me. Yeah, I just turned it off now. I turned it off, so it should be fine now. I turned on basic auto mod, but apparently it just hates people. Are you excited? Listen. I'm about to incorporate Tomodachi Life into these daily Dolce streams, guys. I am so excited. I have my 70 planned already. You can have 70 Miis on your island. I've got them all planned. I also have a separate island. I don't have all 70 set, but like I have a separate island where I'm gonna have a bunch of other Miis, and like they're all gonna be pansexual and gay. So I want to see what happens when everyone's like pansexual. So the one thing that I think, I'm not sure though. I don't know if this is like going to be a thing, but I think they're going to keep the filter off. But if you're going to do like local play or like, you know, they're going to censor your stuff. I don't know if that's actually like true or not though, but one of the Tomodachi is going to be free rent. I do have a free, hold on a second. Oh, my Switch isn't here. Also, I have Biscoff cookies again, sorry. I want to show you the free rent me I made, but my Switch is in my bedroom right now. I don't have Nintendo Online. Well, if you've played with friends or something, right? So if you go on local play or whatever, and making every Persona character, I was thinking that, but like I'd have too many. I have too many characters I want to add. Here, I'll get the list open. Right. So these are the people I'm going to be adding to my Tomodachi Life Island. By the way, it's like 9 days, by the way. It's like a week and 2 days. Isn't that exciting? It comes out on Thursday. Or is it Friday? I don't know. Thursday. Yeah. Okay. Guys, ready? Here's the people I'm going to be adding to my island. So I'm adding Prismaya and Jam because they're my goats who show up every week to watch me play Zelda. We're adding Crystal for sure, and we're likely gonna add Alien. It's either Alien or we're just gonna make a big baby character. We're gonna add Link, Zelda, Ganondorf, Tingle, and then Groose, Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Rosalina. Then we're adding Crony, Fauna, Marine, and Iris from Hololive. We're gonna add Corrin, Robin, Crom, Lucina, Marth, and Byleth from Fire Emblem. Camilla is in brackets right now. If a spot opens up for Camilla, then Camilla will be added. We're gonna add Ryu and Chun-Li from Street Fighter. We're adding Joker, Narukami, and Makoto and Kotone from Persona. Phoenix and Edgeworth from Ace Attorney. Goldship, Mayono Top Gun, and Machikane Tannhauser from Uma Musume. Vinny Vinesauce, Markiplier, Northern Lion, and Nimi Nightmare. Minecraft Steve. Isabelle and Tom Nook from Animal Crossing. Pit and Palutena from Kid Icarus. Snake and Otacon from Metal Gear. Rosa, Cynthia, and Hexmaniac from Pokemon. Ness and Lucas from Earthbound. Cloud and Tifa from Final Fantasy, Pyra, Mithra, Nia, and Rex from Xenoblade, Konata from Lucky Star, Naruto from Naruto, Goku from Goku, Yor, Lloyd, and Anna from Spy Family, Zoro from One Piece, Bochi from Bochi the Rock, Shrek, Kiryu and Majima from Like a Dragon, Zhuyan, Jane Doe, and Nicole from Zenless Zone Zero. And then Nanami, Junko, Komaeda, and Maki Harukawa from Danganronpa. I might add another boy from Danganronpa. I don't know, though. And then Yohane, Nozomi, and Nico Yazawa from Love Live. And those are my characters that I'm going to be added to Tomodachi Life. So, yeah, I try to... The thing is, like, I need to add boys, because, like, I want to, like, add a bunch of the girl characters, because I love women, guys. I love women. I love women. So I was like, I need to add some boys, and so I was like, oh, Phoenix and Edgeworth, they can come. Ness and Lucas, they can come. Shrek can come. And I was like a Dragon, yeah, I should probably get like a Dragon in there. I can't wait for Markiplier to marry Cloud. There's a bunch of other series I didn't even touch though, but like that's gonna be my other island. So yeah. Coughs violently. Stop coughing. Shrek sure came. Yeah, Shrek. I was maybe gonna add maybe Sonic and Shadow. Maybe I should add Sonic and Shadow. Your name is so long I can't even make a nickname. Whose nickname? Steve! I want Minecraft Steve to really fuck it up. I want Steve to be a little like heartbreaker for everybody. Yeah, I definitely want to add Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't think I'm very good at making Miis though, so like that's the only reason why I didn't do Shadow and Sonic is because like you can't import Miis. You have to like make them. You can share with friends, but you need to be on local wireless and stuff too. Marry Freeren in game to make the no. Is everybody sick today? There's so many people that are saying that they're sick today. Yes, yes, I'm sick. I am me, yes. Okay. Well, everyone go drink some tea. Tea and honey. And maybe ginger. I actually just recovered. That's awesome. Awesome. Whoa, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, all of you are sick and dying, and you want to be neighbors, which is kind of crazy. Instant coffee. Instant coffee's okay, guys. Instant coffee's not bad. You can do a lot of things with instant coffee that normal coffee you can't do. And gingers drink ginger? Like, why not? Frogs can eat frogs. Toad? Can toads eat toadstool? You know, it took me a while to realize this in life, but toadstool comes from the fact that toads sit on these mushrooms, and that's why they're called toadstools. Isn't that crazy? Psh, mind blown. Mind blown. Sour cranberry juice because it's sour. Hey, do you have like a... This is, I guess, TMI. Do you have a urinary tract infection? Cranberry juice is good for urinary tract. Urinary tract infections. I love Toad. Toad, I've become a big Toad fan in recent years. I've always liked Toad, but it wasn't until like recently. I don't know what happened, but I've been like this huge fan of Toad for some reason. There's something about him. Something about Toad from Super Mario that makes him super, super appealing to me. I think he's just because he's a little guy, you know? He's just a little guy. He's a little guy. Please hide me from the frogs and toads. A stool made from a toad? I mean, I would sit on Toad. I'm pretty sure Peach would sit on a toad if she were, like, freaky like that. Or, like, you know, domineering. But Peach is kind and nice, so she wouldn't do that. Not like the movie. Welcome in. You can't hide what's inside. I think frogs are cute. I think frogs are cute. I know some people don't. Some people think tarantulas are cute, and I'm like, hell no. Hell no. I've got a really, really bad arachnophobia. I was watching somebody play Resident Evil 2 the other day, and they got to a part where there's spiders, and I was like, holy shit, I'm so glad I'm not playing this game. Does anybody know if Resident Evil 2 remake, the remake specifically, if that one has spiders? Because they were playing the original. Because if Resident Evil 2 doesn't have spiders, I'll consider playing it. I mean, Resident Evil 4 technically has spiders, but like they're like not spidery enough for me to be like, oh, it's freaky. It freaks me out. Is it Tofu the snake? I love tofu. Tofu's good. Frog phobia. Scarecrow has a frog phobia, Penda. My backyard used to have grass, and we have 1,000 frogs since I'm near the woods. That's so cute, though. I'm shitting liquids. Can't help you there. I don't know. I think what you have is called diarrhea. I'm not a doctor, though, so, like... Steve! Yeah, Steve is shitting themselves. You know, I praise people for the ability to have OCs, guys. If you're able to make OCs, I'm like, holy hell, you are like a genius, because it's so difficult for me. I'm really bad at writing characters and creating characters because I'm a very direct person. Which reminds me of a thing I wanted to talk about. So on TikTok the other day, I was just scrolling through and somebody made it a thing that's like, sarcasm is a red flag, and then somebody stitched it and said, and people who don't understand sarcasm are the nicest people I've ever met. And that comment was sarcasm. I thought he was genuine. I was like, oh yeah, you know, when people don't understand sarcasm, and you know, they're the most what do you say? The most well-adjusted people, and I like talking to them. And I thought he was being genuine. I thought he was being sarcastic, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I can't understand sarcasm. I can't. And it's been a problem sometimes. Because one time, while I was playing Final Fantasy 14, and one of our DPS, I queued in as a DPS, and then our other DPS ran in and started pulling monsters, and our tank didn't do anything, and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I queued in as a DPS, or I forgot I queued in as a tank or whatever. I said, haha, that's so funny, I do that too sometimes. They were being sarcastic. They were being mean. I'm really bad with sarcasm, guys, especially via text, guys. It's because you're too kind. No, I don't understand sarcasm. Like, it's not that I don't understand it, I never pick up on it. Because, like, I'm a very straightforward person. I won't ever be like, I won't give you, like, the whole, I won't fucking beat around the bush is the thing. Akira, you're stinky? Sarcasm. Well, like, that I would understand that was sarcasm even without the S, because, like, that's more of a playful thing. But, like, you know, I'm a very playful person, I guess. I'm a very, like, you know, like, even if you're being sarcastic, like, in a mean way, I would think it's playful. And, like, yeah, like, and this is probably a bad thing about me, I always believe in the best of people. I always believe that people are being genuine and they're being kind, for people they just meet and stuff. But that's not always the case, and I feel like that would get me in some hot water. I'm writing a book that has my own characters in it. It's about this fallen angel's journey to redeem himself. Can I have the cup? No, it's my cup. You can probably just... where did I get this? I think I got this in Canadian Tire. Or did I get this in Walmart? I was like, Canadian Tire or Walmart? You could probably find one online somewhere, too. My grandma... Juvia, please come back on Saturday. And this is not like a slight or anything, but we have a specific day of the month for stuff like that. So, right now I don't feel comfortable talking about it. I know you are a regular to the stream, and I understand that you currently have a problem. But as of right now, I don't feel comfortable talking about that, and I invite you to come back on Saturday when we have a time for that. So we do it once a month. So, yeah, fallen anal. Yeah, fallen anal. Angel. Did I say anal? Yeah, anybody who that has OCs and can like write stories and stuff, I'm always very, very impressed because I'm very straightforward. Like my OCs, if I had to make OCs, they would be pretty much like Kirito from like Sword Art because I don't have any fucking idea how to write characters. I'm a very, very straightforward thing. You know the whole the curtains were blue thing? There's a story, I can't remember, is it what novel was it? Where the curtains are blue. And the story references, hey, the curtains were blue. And then the teacher usually asks, why would you think they would mention that the curtains are blue? And then people would just say, they just really wanted to make sure people knew that the curtains were blue. It was an Edgar Allan Poe story? Okay. Yeah, and then the real answer is, blue dyes were hard to come by at the time. So, having blue curtains or blue anything, blue furniture, usually meant that you were rich and able to afford that sort of thing. It was like a bougie sort of thing. Can I leave? You know what? You don't have to ask permission. I think I've said this to you before. Yeah, you don't have to ask to leave. You can just come and go. You know, sometimes I just leave a Discord call without saying anything. Like, people will be talking, I'll just, like, leave mid-sentence. And, like, I feel bad about it, but at the same time, I don't. Because, like, I don't owe anybody an explanation for leaving. Yeah, like, it's kind of rude for leaving in mid-sentence, but, like, I wasn't engaging in your conversation anyways, so I'm just gonna, like, leave. I feel like people have picked up on that already, though. That if you just, like, leave mid-conversation without saying anything, it's just like, oh, they either were bored, they didn't have anything to do, or like they just weren't engaged, and it's fine. They went to go do something else that was more engaging. Can I use the water fountain? What is, am I your teacher, guys? Mr. Dolce? Mr. Dolce, can I use the bathroom? I don't know, can you? Ikira, can I lick my walls? Blah, blah, blah. My tongue feels weird today. Scarecrow's like the only person who calls me Mr. Dolce, and I find it so endearing. Mr. Dolce, I threw up. Can I go home? Call your mom. Call your mom and let her know that you're going home, and then you can go home. You can lick your walls all you want, but like if you get lead poisoning because it's lead paint, I can't. Femboy? I should have a counter, or like a redeem. Every time somebody mentions femboy, I should put like a little thing that's just like a thing that's just like. Mr. Dolce, my tummy hurts. I can give you Pepto-Bismol. I don't have a phone. Can I borrow yours? I feel like most... Okay, I don't know if this is a thing that is in schools now, but like every classroom had a phone. They had like an intercom phone. I don't know if this is a thing anymore. Do schools have like intercoms that like anybody can access? This one sounded like a very sussy video starter line. Like, wait, what did I say? Every time someone mentions femboy, your Freerin cosplay appears on stream. Just a little sexy little Dolce in his little cosplay. Can you play that P5 cut-in again? No. I got several, listen. I got several. I need throat sweets? Throat sweets? What the frick is a throat sweet? You know how crazy you sound? YouTubers lately got some obsessive fans. It's always been like that. It's always been that way. Like, hey, let me talk about this. I actually made a post on Twitter about this. But let's talk about this, because actually it's a thing that's relevant now more than ever. So idol culture, guys. A lot of people are like, oh, idol culture ruined VTubing or whatever, right? But the problem is that I feel like that's a very, very strong opinion, because people who are saying that actually don't really know what idol culture really is about. Guys, I wish I was 3D right now so I could be like, I use so many hand gestures. This hand has been doing so many gesturing right now, by the way, but you can't see it. But idol culture, what people understand about it is that people have their Oshis and they like freak out and just be obsessed with their Oshi, and that's not what idol culture is about. So idol culture, let's start with what an idol is, right? So an idol is the pinnacle of what a human should strive for, what a person should be like. They are usually very charismatic, they're very talented, they you know, they're just, you know, they're somebody that people should strive to be like. I forgot to turn off my water, by the way. So if you think of it that way, right? Idols are like sort of this thing that you're supposed to like, you know, admire and try to be like, which is why there's boy idols and there's girl idols too. It's not just girls that are idols, there's boy idols too. But the thing is also, idols aren't just made overnight. Idols aren't just like perfect beings out the womb, you know? So the thing about idol culture is that when you pick an Oshi, when you find somebody that is your idol, somebody that is like, I want to support this person, right? You spend the years watching them grow as an entertainer. It's not just like, oh, they're my favorite because they're cute, or like they whatever, right? No, it's more like, I want to support this person because I see myself in them, and I want them to be successful. And then you, through the years, watch them grow successfully as an entertainer. You see them get better at singing, you see them get better at dancing, you see them get better at acting, you see them better at fucking whatever, right? Painting even, I don't know. But through all these years, you watch them and then they graduate, right? Graduation usually means moving on to bigger and better things, hence the word graduation, and not retiring, because when you retire, you usually stop your activities, whereas in graduation, you move on to the next big thing, which is usually being signed by a major label, getting your own record deal, becoming a famed actor or actress, right? That's why we call it graduation. It's not because like they're retiring, or it's not like a softened blow sort of thing. No, the thing is that like you graduate and you move on to bigger and better things. There's a difference between termination and graduation. So that's also one thing that I get pissed off. People don't really know the difference between termination and graduation. So that's another thing that we can talk about. But idols, right? We watch them, we see them grow, we see them be cool, better people. That's like the whole thing, is just supporting a person and hoping that they, you know, get better and improve. And this sort of idol, these group of idols are sort of like what we strive to be. It's a hope. They're a sign of a hopeful future. And that's what I feel like VTubers should take out of idol culture. Not this sort of like this weird idolization sort of thing. It's the fact that we are all striving to be better people, and we're all striving for a hopeful future. So, yeah. Then there are people that are like unicorns, right? I don't know if you guys know what unicorns are, but unicorns are people that are like really oddly obsessed with their Oshis to an unhealthy extent, the parasocial kind, right? Those people are not idol fans. They're not idol fans. Because what they are is they're just obsessed with one idol that they want to take them for themselves. So like where everybody's like, I want you to do better, I want you to do better, I want you to do better. These unicorns are like, I want you to be mine. I want your success I want you to feel dependent on me for your success. That is not a very hopeful and bright support. That is not a bright and hopeful future. So anybody who is like that in idol culture, they are the thieves of a hopeful future. They are the people that are driving society down. So, yeah. Sadly, how idols are marketed invites parasocial behavior. Yeah, and that's the weird thing. I'm a unicorn for Ghostface and Ghost from COD. It's fine. It's fine. They're not real. I might see a VTuber and go Nito and move on. Yeah. But that's what idol culture is. Guys, that's what idol culture is. It's not this weird parasocialism where we put these people on a high pedestal and be like, oh, these people are amazing. No, it's developing a future, a bright future based on support and hope. So there you go. Hi, welcome in. Was our twink tweaking? No, I'm being obsessed with idols right now. I ain't simping for my fellow VTuber. I mean, I totally would. So, like, I won't, like, give them all my money, right? But I'll give them all my support and all my, like, you know, my encouragement. That's to me is simping. I'm a little bit of a Shy Fruits simp. Little bit. Not a crazy. Like, because I see Shy Fruits as my friend. But she's doing a crazy amount of cool stuff as of recently. And all of that stuff that she's doing is pretty much by herself. She does her art, she does her music. Like she's freaking insanely talented, guys. Like, I'm always really impressed with the stuff that Shy Fruits comes out with. Oh, Odessa as well. Odessa is like a crazy good singer. So I'm not really, I haven't talked to Odessa yet, but I really do like Odessa's work as well. Any other one of my friends that or like, I guess my circles that I really... AO Hell has been making crazy strides. I'm always impressed with AO Hell as well. AO Hell, her branding is insane. She's like a magical girl. AO Hell is just so... Her stuff has been getting better and better too. Oh, Odessa does her mixing and editing too. That's crazy. Fuck. I wish I was just talented as these people. I mean, eventually I will be. Eventually I will be. Don't worry about it. Eventually I will. これは何のことですか? これはティータイムです。我々です。みんなが我々。いろいろな我々。I watched like 3 VTubers. Funny thing, okay, I've noticed this about you guys. A majority of you guys aren't VTuber fans. And I find that so funny. Because, like, yeah, I'm clearly a VTuber, right? But you guys aren't VTuber fans. You just think I'm a funny guy on the internet. And I've kind of been going away from the whole VTuber branding. Not the fact that I'm not going to be a VTuber. Like, I think I'll always be a VTuber. I always have a virtual avatar. But a majority of you guys don't like VTubers. You just think I'm a funny little guy. So. Dosha? Doja? Dojan! Yokoso e! Watashi no aishin! I'm not a VTuber fan, but I watch a couple of VTubers. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the difference, is that VTubing is like a medium, guys. People think of VTubing as like a genre. It's a medium. It's a way you present stuff, right? The one thing I really do like about VTubing is that I can do things that normal streamers can't. And that's the fun part of it. Like, I won't let me show you this area here, guys. If you're on shorts, it's gonna look a little weird. But this whole thing, this would be so expensive to make, to have a little to have a whole setup like this, right? Like, it would be so expensive to, especially the espresso machine, but like to get a setup that looks like this, it's so much cheaper. I can just be like, yeah, here we go. But, and like to get like the camera and the lighting and stuff like that, it's so much easier. And I guess technically a streamer could do this. They could have a setup like this, but it's going to be significantly, like, it's going to be expensive. It's going to take a lot of time to make stuff like this. I literally just hired an artist and they made this in like 2 days. So. Hmm, なぜ私たちは今日わかりました。はい、わかりました。Yeah, please, guys. I understand that you guys don't speak in your native languages too, or like you want to practice your other languages. But guys, for moderation's sake, I prefer that you guys speak in English or type in English. But yeah, Japanese gets a little bit of a pass because I can understand most of it. So why does my chest have it's an apron? I speak 2 languages. I speak 0. I'm hoping I'm just making words that make sense. What are we talking about? Love from Kyoto, Japan. Kyoto daisuki. Kyoto daisuki. Kyoto. Kyoto daisuki. Kyoto wa sugee. Kyoto wa okii desu. My hands are cute. Hey, the dye went away, guys. You guys remember the egg dyeing stream? My nails are a little dirty because I still haven't cleaned them exactly all the way through. But the dyes are gone from my hands. I don't have blue Taki fingers anymore. Kimi no chimpo wa chisai. So desu yo. Mecha chimpo desu yo. Mecha chisai. Mecha chimpo. Mecha chisai desu yo. Are your feet big? I mean, I had a foot cam the other day. When I had the Grinch meal, I showed you guys my socks. I'd say they're like average size. I'm an average size person. Yeah, I'm an average size person. What are those? These are my hands. My very, very veiny hands that are like. Do they have K-pop Demon Hunter meals? They don't. They don't. I'm sad. I totally would do a live eating of the K-pop Demon Hunter meal with the purple sauce. Purple sauce. Where's the veins? Right there. Right there. My veins aren't popping as crazy today, but the other day they were. But you can see my veins. No, I mean, yeah, I'm not good at reading, but also I just choose not to read your stuff because I don't have anything to say about it. Guys, listen, if I don't read your comment out loud, it's not that I didn't read it or I just can't read it or whatever. It's just because I don't know what to say about it. Face reveal when? Literally like every other week. I swear I show you guys my free run cosplay all the time. Too much caffeine makes your veins pop. Is that true? See ya, Kara. See ya. Thanks for popping by. Why do you have anime? Because I like it? Because I like it? My favorite thing is that everybody sees the Nico Robin figure, and they're like, why do you have porn on your desk? I'm like, it's not porn, guys. I'm an adult. Guys, I'm 37. He's ignoring our simping, which is understandable. Absolutely. I've told you guys this before. It's just because, like, I never actually truly believe that you guys are actually legitimately simping for me. I speak like Doki Bird some. Did you guys hear that? I don't know. That I've been watching Doki Bird just like not even like regularly. I've been watching like a random Doki Bird stream every here and then, but here and there. Sorry, every here and there. But for some reason, I just want to talk like Doki Bird and like kind of talk with a really nasally sort of slurring sort of way of speaking, and she sort of talks like she's like there's an upward inflection of like with a nasally sort of blocked nose. Ugh. Doki Bird's really funny though. I fucking love her. She's funny. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is somebody's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. Which one's Nico Robin? This one. Yeah, people see her and they're like, there's porn on your desk! There's naked women! And they're like, they're clothed. Roku nana. Hold on, if I get really, really close to my mic, I might be able to do it better. And hopefully I won't break it this time. Okay, ready? I'm gonna lose face tracking, but it's fine. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chaner posted anonymously to the site a picture of his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce with the statement, This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King. This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King. So thankfully he had shoes on. Wait. Admittedly, he had shoes on, but that's even worse. That's you guys think that sounded amazing? That sounded like if I wanted to be a little like creepy, a little bit freaky about it, right? I'd be like Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chaner posted his feet anonymously to the site with his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce with the statement, This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King. Admittedly, he had shoes on, but that's even worse. Spray bottle him. Ew, get your man hoe ass face out of here. Why are you laughing? Because I think it's funny. Low-key, you sound hot, but then you laugh like a hyena. Listen, if you can't deserve me at my you don't deserve me at my whatever this is. Hey everybody, it's Markiplier. Well, I'm not trying to give you like BFE or anything. Listen, if you want like a sexy VTuber, it's not me. I'm not gonna be a little sexy little VTuber being like, hey, I mean, I can do it. The thing is, I can do it. Will I do it? No. Shut up, kitten whiskers, and sit on daddy's lap. The thing, I don't find myself attractive. I don't find myself like sexy or anything. So I just like I prefer being a funny little guy and being silly on the internet because that's what I just like doing. It's like the clip of Gold Ship where like she's a little fucking shitlord on the like she's doing crazy shit, right? Like what the fuck is Gold Ship doing today? And all of a sudden you hear her sing and you're like, whoa, what the she could do that? when you host a Kira Dolce convention. I don't think I would ever host a Kira Dolce convention, but I think I would hold a convention with my friends, but that included like Mika and Jam. Are you a golden retriever or a black cat? I would say I'm a golden retriever. If you want to give BFE experience, just care about your viewers. Ta-da! Yeah. Can you cook? I can cook. My favorite thing to cook is a curry. I know it's super easy to make curry, but like I do like cooking it. Unfortunate news, you are attractive. Damn it! Speaking of which, and I know this is gonna go over terribly. Okay, so a long time ago, about a year ago, I promised my viewers if we ever got 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, I would do an ASMR video. We are less than 200 away from that. I believe we're at 150 away. Let me just double check that number. Oh, we're less than that. We're about 120 away, 25 away. So, yeah. Dude, boyfriend ASMR. Yeah, that's we're 125 away from that. So, if you got 1 million, you need to face reveal. If I got one person who liked the stream, I will do a face reveal. Oh, look, somebody liked the stream. I'm gonna do a face reveal right now. I've done it before. I'm just so lazy, guys. I can show you guys another photo of me. Do you guys want to see another photo of me? I'll do a face reveal right now. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready for a face reveal? Why would you do this? Ba-bam. Wow, look at him. He's so sexy. Wow. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, Kira? Oh, come back here. No, you're so sexy. Do I want to show this one? What about this one? Do I want to show this one? This one's from a couple years ago. I'll show you guys this one. Wow, look at how sexy. Oh, where you go, Kira? You're so sexy. No, don't come back. Whoa, Akira Dolce's Asian? Whoa! What cosplay is that? This is Diva. This is Diva from Overwatch. You're not beating the femboy allegations? I sure am not. I think this is also when I was significantly like lighter as well, before I gained muscle mass. I'm a lot more muscular than I was like 5 years ago. So this is like, when is this from? I think this was from, I want to say this was like about 7 years ago. That photo that you just saw. No, sorry, that was 8 years ago. Lighter as in like I gained muscle mass. I gained weight. But like I'm more muscular. Oh god. I could show you like how I could show you my muscle. Cuz I'm more shaped like Soul Bad Guy now. Whereas before I was very, very like small and feminine. Yeah, I was a twink. I'm not gonna lie, I was a twink, but now I'm a lot more muscular. Muscular. Yeah, I can't find any good ones that don't like show my face, so just flex your arm. That's true. That's true. I could just like whoa. Is your coffee done? Almost. Can I smell your armpit? Can you be normal? Yeah, so guys, we have this, like, I wanted to talk about like the weird sexualization of VTubers, because like a lot of people are like, oh, you have to be like sexy, or you have to cater towards the gooners if you want to be popular, and like that's really not the case. Do you know how insane you sound? Yeah. You can clean your dishes. This is my only dish that I have. What do you mean my dishes? Stop screaming. No! Hey, take those sneakers off. No! Coffee done. Dish it out. You don't have to be sexy, bro. It's okay. Yeah, no, I'm already like not sexy. Even though you guys are saying like, oh, Kira, you're sexy. You should stream with a face cam more. Oh, Akira, you should do a face reveal. Oh, Akira, you should have an OnlyFans. No. No. Listen, guys, I don't take myself seriously is the thing. And, oh, that's right. We were supposed to have an Oshi review last month, and I didn't do that. I was dreaming at least I could live. Live live? Love live? Yeah, I don't know. Guys, but being a VTuber, you don't need to be like sexual to be successful. You just need to have something worth watching. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it with like streaming in general. You don't have to be an attractive woman to be a successful streamer. I mean, look at Asmongold. You don't have to have a good personality either. I mean, look at Asmongold. You just have to have something worth watching. Look at Darkside Phil. People just love to hate watch him for some reason. And I'm just like, I can't do it. I just, I hate it when people like play video games and they're just angry. It makes me uncomfortable, I just want to have a good time playing a video game. So. Do you like Oshinoko? I haven't actually seen it. I've seen like 20 minutes of it. Not even. You're a small content creator, but why big content creators always get the chance to get views and likes and subs? I don't know. Just the way that things work out. They have more eyes on them. More eyes means more exposure. More exposure means more reach. More reach means more viewers. More viewers means more eyes. Means more eyes. It's a cycle, right? So, I don't like watching angry streamers either. I saw a clip of some corporate VTubers playing Scrabble, and somebody was just screaming nonstop, being like, "This is bullshit. What do you mean ire is a word?" and stuff like that. I'm like, I just don't like. I don't want to hear screaming right now. I understand there's a whole comedic factor to it, but it just makes me uncomfortable. I think it's because I grew up in a household where anger was very normal. Nothing. I was safe, guys. Don't worry. I was safe. Nothing bad happened. But anger was normal, and you know, it would just make me like uncomfortable to be around angry people because, you know, it's just angry people are just uncomfortable to be around, and so I just don't really like that. I'm cleaning my car. You have a car? Do you feel what I feel? Why do we have so much energy and screaming? We just chill or laugh like a hyena, where I'm just like, "Hey guys, I'm doing a sexy voice," then I laugh like a hyena, and then you guys are like, "Why did you do that? I was almost finished." Akira, keep talking. I'm almost finished. Akira, do you have a car? I do have a car. It's a nice one. It's not like a fancy car, but it's a reliable. It does its job. It's efficient on gas. Yeah, my community, my local community really likes trucks. They like trucks. They like driving trucks and driving out in the yard and giving out for a rip and stuff. I'm very much a car person. I don't want to waste gas. Wait, what am I doing? What's chat doing? I didn't even realize. What's chat doing? Are they being weird? Are they? Trucks are just like, they're so like bad with gas. Trucks scare me. Yeah, I don't like trucks either. Well, they don't scare me, but like, they're big, they're bulky, they're hard to maneuver. What are you doing this stream? That's a really good question. What are we doing? We only just like ever talk, guys. This is the whole stream, by the way. We ever just talk for like 3 hours, and that's the whole stream. But every single time it's always fun because I get to learn more stuff about you guys, and you guys get to learn more stuff about me, and I can vent about stuff, be very passionate about the things that I like talking about. You're have a good time, bro, while me, I'm in rage of anger. Yeah, I don't rage. I'm thinking about like the times where I got angry on stream, and I think the angriest I have ever gotten was Spike winning Mario Party because I freaking hate Spike so much. But even then, I wasn't like screaming like what the fuck, no bullshit. And I was more like, guys, this fucking guy here, he's fucking winning. Oh my god, look at this fucker stealing my stars. Right? I'm not a stop yelling. I'm not an angry person. Generally, not an angry person. Whoop, whoop. What's wrong with yapping? There's nothing wrong with yapping. But there are people that are like, play a game or something, right? And then it's like, okay, well, I don't want to play a game. Oh, guys, I'm just so excited for Tomodachi Life. I'm so excited for Tomodachi Life so badly. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I'm trying to calm myself, bro, but I can't. I don't know. Just let's think. What can we do to calm down? Play a puzzle game. Play a word game. Play Wordle. You know what we should do? I think we should play Wordle. Let's play Wordle, guys. Let me get set up. Let me get set up for Wordle, and then we can play some Wordle. Before we do that, guys. Before we do that. Do you guys want to do one of these next week? You guys want to do a cooking stream next week? My camera is not over here, but we should do one of these next week, I think. Next Thursday, guys. Not this Thursday, next Thursday. That's not cooking? No, not yet. Not yet, it isn't. Mignon. Filet mignon. Filet mignon. Filet mignon. Filet mignon. Okay, what do you guys want to listen to? What do we listen to today? Filet. Let's listen to, Like a Dream Persona 4. Extended. Not you. I like this song a lot. You may have heard it. Can you sing, please? I mean, I could. What was I singing this morning? I was singing something. Oh, highway to the danger zone. Come and take a ride into the danger zone. I was listening to that. I should do another karaoke stream, though. For sure. All right, sorry. Okay, sorry. So we're gonna do a custom Wordle. This is a Wordle submitted by somebody in the Discord. So if you guys want to send a Wordle for me to figure out, this one's by Eve Elixir. Yeah, join the Discord. There is a channel specifically for sending me Wordles to figure out. Yeah, so this one's by Eve Elixir. We're running out, by the way, so please go send some. You can send like one a week. I hear karaoke streams are good for people attention. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a karaoke stream. I've come to like not like my singing voice recently because I have this weird, I have a weird timbre to my singing voice that I'm like, ugh. I want it to be smoother, but like I have a little bit of like a tinge to it. I don't know how to really describe my singing voice, but there's a little bit of like a, I don't know. I'm not 100% happy with it, but I don't hate it either at the same time. Who likes their singing voice and rusty, to be fair? Yeah, it's just like I do sing. I do have a lot of good technique when it comes to singing, but I don't know what I'm trying to go here. I do have a lot of good like techniques and like I know how to sing, but like the natural timbre of my voice, I'm just like I just wish it were smoother. Jump up in the air, jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your scares will soar away. Wait, fears? I don't know what she says there. Okay, sorry. So this one's by Eve Elixir. We got a 6-letter word. I want to use voices, because that would have been pretty cool. Spank! I do not wish I was Ariana Grande. I think she's kind of a mean girl. What do we want to start with here? Twisty has 2 T's in it. I don't think I want to do that. I like the word locket. Locket is a pretty good one to start with, I think. L and K. I want to say it ends in LK. Like bulk or something. Like chalk. It would end up being ALK for sure. The fact we don't have any vowels is kind of leaning me towards that. Ilk would work too. When do you want Alk? I think I want to try with an Alk word. I want to do stock, but stock isn't. It's a 5-letter. Ilk. Alk or ilk? Alk would work too. Just any sort of vowel alk. Alk. The fact that there's no C, like, really makes me think that K is going to be at the end here. Ilk? So I want to do like silk, but like that's 4 letters. My brain is working in opposites right now. This would work. I was starting to think of like where would K go if it wasn't at the end. I was like SK would work. Skills, skull. I don't want to do double L though, is the thing. Milk. Skill. Skilly. Yeah, cult. Yogurt drink, yeah. I don't think that would work though. I need to lock in for sure, yeah. I just want to do skills because I just want to get some like letters out of the way. The fact that there's 2 S's though, 2 S's and 2 L's, I don't really like it. K doesn't belong there. I'm gonna go with the ALKL. Black? And there's no C. Say chalk. Ilk. Hulk. Walk. Mlulk. Rulk. Walk. Okay, I can't really think of any. We're just gonna put skills here. I fucking hate myself so much. I have nothing to say, guys. I have nothing to say. Okay, let's go with torch. I like the word torch. Just kidding. I don't like the word torch. Try Milky? What the hell? There's no way. No torch, no Milky? This? My brain is like wrapped around nothing right now. I got it. I got it. I don't know which word, but Scooby-Doo. Informative commercial for short. Those are ads, maybe? Oops. Ads? Oops. Something you trace to draw a... Oh, that's a hand? Something Johnson, former Prime Minister of the UK. Boris Johnson? Opposite of include. Exclude? Deny, maybe? Crosses out. X's. Okay. City with Notre Dame Cathedral. Is this Paris? Okay. Bad mood. Angry. Mad. Whiny. About 8 minutes of the average. Oh, these are ads. This is a PSA then. Remote workers office, perhaps. A house. Home. Words that follow each other in the group of circled letters. Sand bomb? Boom? Sand? Bowl? Sand bowl. Okay, let's come back here. Is this a box, maybe? Sand. Boom. Sand boom box. I don't know. We'll come back to this one. I don't think this is home. We'll just get rid of this for now. Include. Opposite of include. To deny, to... Meh? X. Is this X's? The Snippy? Snide? I don't know. I think it has to be like box. Words that can follow. Oh, sandbox and boombox. Oh, that is right then. Omit. I just didn't understand the clues. Hoax? Hoax? What is a hoax? My brain is a hoax. Okay, let's do the connections together, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? One battle after another. Wild game in match. Night clash down low. Neither willing either contest. So I see like a battle, a clash, a match, and a contest. These are like battles? Versus? Game. Game is nice. If you're willing, you're down, you are maybe? I'm willing, I'm down, I'm in, I'm game. Yeah, that's another one. So willing, down, in, game, contest, clash, battle, and match. One after and another. There's either... Wait, are these words that have two pronunciations? There's either and either, neither and neither, contest and contest. But those are the only three that do that, I think. Night clash, low match, another after battle one. Yeah, I think that's... I don't think that's it. One wild night. Low is he low Lao? Is it low and Lao maybe? Low. Another. Life. Nightlife. Low life, nightlife. Wildlife. One life? Is it one life? Thanks for subbing. Appreciate it. Night. Yeah. Wildlife, nightlife, low life, afterlife. Yeah, okay. So that would leave one, another, neither, and either? Yeah, okay. Either, neither, one, and another. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Words for unspecified choices. Oh. Do you want one, another? Okay, I got it. That's no. Maybe battle, clash, contest, and game? No, not game. Match. I swear, I never get these. It's the last two that always get me. Thanks, guys. Types of zone. Danger zone. Did I literally sang danger zone when I switched over. Twilight zone. Is Twilight zone? Tired zone. Firm zone. Time zone? Oh, time zone. Friend zone. Guys, the friend zone doesn't exist. Dead zone. Guys, why are you upset of being in the friend zone? You have a fucking friend. You have a friend. These games look fun. They are fun. Let's do the Clueless. We love Clueless. Let's do friend. Okay, we're off to a good start. A buddy. Let's try buddy. Okay. Marriage. Okay. Are you friends? I hope so. I hope the zone expansion, domain expansion, friend zone expansion. Bouquet. I like that one. Bouquet. No. Can you name these? That was just the New York Times. Love. I like love. Spouse. Okay. Adore. No. Love. To like. Okay. Spouse. We can try spouse. Okay. Friend. Oh, we did friend. Love, friend. Care, maybe? No. Pizza later? I do like pizza. Propose. I don't think so. I don't think it's like marriage or like spouse related, really. So it's not anything like lovey-dovey. How about, well, let's try friendship, because I know that's a little bit different. No, okay. Bond, maybe? Okay. No. Did anybody teach Scarecrow how to figure out PayPal so they can give us a pizza party? Party. Pizza. Adams. What are the numbers on the side? These are how close we are. So the closer we are to 1, the word is, that's the word. So we're trying to find a word using nothing. Only the words that we can think of. Commitment. Okay, how about commit? No? Family. Let's try religion real quick. Okay. Metal? No. Language. Nope. This is from Persona 4. This is music's from Persona 4. Which is getting a remake, which I didn't think it needed a remake, but hopefully they just make it better. I still don't think it needs a remake. I think they should remake Persona 1 and 2, though. So it's something related to love and friendship and marriage, but like it's not necessarily love and friendship and marriage exactly. So let's like think about like because I picked adore, yeah, but it's not adore. Problem? No. Relationship? No. How about a garden? Okay. Socialize? What's the name of the song? Like a Dream Come True. What about a dream? Oh, okay, so it's something related to a dream. A dream. A goal of some sort? No. Sleep. Okay. A desire, maybe? No. Aspiration. No. Night. Nightfall. Something dreamlike. Pillow. Okay. Pillow, dream. Fantasy. No. Blanket. Try blanket. Oops, blanket. No. Sheet. Pajama. No. Bed. Okay. How about a cushion? No. Mattress? Mattress. Okay. Bedroom. Okay. Future? Hi, welcome in. Duvet. Comforter. Okay. Frame? Canopy, maybe. No. Furniture? Fern. Am I spelling that? Fern. I'm spelling that right. Comfort. Nightmare. No. Asleep, maybe? Just asleep? No. Consciousness. No. Bunk bed? A nap would work, maybe? No. Bunk bed? Bunk. Tired. Furnish. Bed, mattress. Sleepy? Sleepy. Couch. Awake. Is bed frame gonna work? No, bed frame doesn't work here. Bed, mattress. Something a bed. Bed. What do I do in my bed? We did sheets. Nap. Lounge? We did tired and not close. Morning? Nights? We did nights. Bed and mattress. Ugh. Shower? Hi. Comfortable. Comfortable. No. Bacteria? Okay, well, I don't think it's that at all, but you know. What are we trying to do? We are trying to guess the word based off of whatever words are available here. So, it's something related, it's a word that's related to bed, mattress, and comforter. Stay? What about a hotel? No? Inn? Company? Post? A comforter? Comforter is a big fluffy blanket. We did guess blanket already. What are the hints for the quiz? Bed, mattress, comforter, dream pillow. Something that's kind of related to that. Bar? Okay. Okay. Not really. Warm. Okay. A teddy, maybe? No. I did a hotel. Dreamer. Okay. Motel? I think if it was hotel, motel would be really, really close to that. Nightlight is 2 words. We have to do 1 word. Bed and mattress. I think we did bedroom already. We did night already. Should I stop by a fast food place? If ideally, no. But if you can, go to a grocery store that has like a bakery or like a deli or something, or like stop by like, yeah, because usually those are much cheaper. McDonald's. Bed table. Table? Lamp. You could just say the riddle. Food. Bed. Mattress. Wine? I don't know. Bed, mattress, comforter. A dresser? Oops, dresser? No. What a feather, like a feather pillow. Cotton? Soft. What about just soft? No. Clock? An alarm? Hospital? Hospital. Coma. Socks? Phone? Bed sheet. Not a word. Mirror. I can fly, but I have no wings. I cry, but I don't have eyes. What am I? Fly in eyes, cry in eyes. I don't know. Mafia? Why mafia? Photo? Cloud. A cloud may... Eyes. Cover. No? Ice. Cold. We got one already. Bed. Something that has to do with a bed. Let's say sleep, but sheet? Fan? Rest. Maybe rest? I did Did I do closet? Closet. No. Party? Party's already guessed. We did couch. We did bed. We did night. Something on a bed and a mattress. A maid. Room. Glass. Occasion. Occasion could work. Rise. Oops, rise. Risei. Kujikawa. I think we did cloud. Yeah, cloud. Bed, mattress, comforter. Bed, mattress, comforter. Steamer. I see it would be too short. Bug? Like bed bug? The riddle answer, yeah. A cloud flies and it cries. And after it, it dies. What is this? Mattress, bed? We did tired. Rest, relaxation? Relax, maybe? Sandman? Fairy? Tale? Story? Ghost? Not really. Dead? Dead could work. Okay, it's deceased? I don't know how to spell it. Coffin? Oops. Okay. Something that's dead. Cemetery? We did rest. Something related to death and bed. Slumber? Funeral. Laid? Lane? Heaven. Hell. Let's rock. Ascend. Angel. Deathbed? Oops. Deathbed. God? Devil? Jesus. Allah. No. Not Allah. Reaper. No. It's something related to God in heaven. Gates, maybe? The gates of heaven? No. Gold. Creation. Oops. Creation. Creator. Easter. Da Vinci? Zeus? Okay, we think Zeus. We did ascend. End. Light. Sheep. Shepherd. Apple. Divine. Holy. Priest. Pope. Church. Cathedral. Christianity. We did light. Bible? I think... Oh, I was like, does it take names? It does take names. A nun? No. Pilgrim. Religion. Cross? What did you call the Bible? The Bible? Rapture. Realm? Okay. Eden. Jesus is already in there. Human soul. Oops, soul. Oops, soul. Spirit. Horse. Adam. Eve. Noah. David. Goliath. Father. Son. Earth? Colosseum? How do you spell it? I thought there's 2 S's. Hell is already on there. Yeah, it doesn't work. Hell doesn't work. Satan. Rome. Vatican. Cross we tried. Greek. Palm. Sunday. Life. Guess life. Mythology. Snake. Apple. Easter's already gassed. Dog. Buddha? Oops, I spelled that wrong. Thunder. Sky. Up. Reborn. Born again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Archangel. Oops. We already guessed Allah. Thor. Born. I guess born. Bear? What? Birth? Mary. Mary? Yosef? Yosef? King? Oh my god, really? Yeah, it's king. Guess that makes sense. Yeah? I like how everyone's pissed. Everyone's pissed. It's fine. Everyone's pissed. Omegle? Omegle. Holy hell. That takes me back. Velma? It's probably Velma. No one's on Omegle anymore. Just kidding. What the fuck? Shawn Mendes or Juice WRLD? Probably Juice WRLD. Shawn Mendes is cool, but oh my god, never mind. It's Shawn Mendes. I sucked today. Neil Breen! I fucking love Neil Breen, guys. It's probably not going to be the Neil Breen movie, though. Spencer or Twisted Pair? Probably Spencer. I saw middle schoolers on Omegle at my old job. That's crazy. Before Sunrise. This one looks like a good movie. Omegle's not safe. High School Musical. It's definitely going to be Indiana Jones. High School Musical got bad ratings. Rush. Based on a true story. Based. Pulp Fiction. It's got to be Pulp Fiction. Yeah. 8.9. That's crazy. Harry Potter or Pulp Fiction? Definitely Pulp Fiction. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. This is the original Suicide Squad 2, right? Not like the second one, the one that was much better. I'm gonna say Harry Potter. Yeah. A Beautiful Mind. Probably this one. Yeah, and we won. Cool, we got it all. What's Omegle? Oh my goodness. Omegle is the place where you'd go if you wanted to see penises. How the hell is God related to King? Kings are thought to be appointed by God. So that's why King was in the Clueless here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do the Puzzmo. Piping hot, maybe? Hot chocolate pancake, maybe? Oops. Halter top, maybe? Hot dog, dog tired, maybe? Hot cake, top cake, top, hot cake, cake pancake? That doesn't make any sense. Hot chocolate, that's what I was thinking. Chocolate. And chocolate pancake, I guess, would work. Fainting something and something surf. Is dog tired a word? Is dog tired a phrase that people say? Fainting brain surf? I don't think so. Dog tired. I've never heard of that either. I believe you though. I'll believe you. Fainting or fainting something chocolate. Dark chocolate. Brain tired. Hot brain. Top brain. The first thing I learned in language school. Dog tired? Really? Something surf. Banana surf? Long surf? Long shot fainting? Fainting. Surf. I'm thinking like, I don't know, where's chocolate known for? Belgium? Belgian? Fainting Belgian? Wave? Wave chocolate? Fainting wave? Yeah, I didn't learn anything in English either. I don't know about to wave surf, to wave chocolate, fainting wave. That sounds right. You guys want to just go with it? I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, it's not hot chocolate or chocolate pancake. Hot something pancake. Dog tired apparently was the thing. Like faint. I'm thinking like fainting spells. Spell surf. That doesn't make any. Hot. Something pancake. You could have been a Jill sandwich. How did you get the girls on the table? I bought them. I bought them with my money. Fainting. I want to see maybe spell. Fainting. Hot. 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 Dog. Hot. Lunch. Lunch pancake. Hot breakfast. Breakfast pancake. Nope. I didn't think so. Single pancake? Hot singles? Singles pancake? Hot. Fainting. Curse? Curse surf? Cure. Potato. Potato. Hot potato, potato pancake. That makes sense. Fainting. C. Is it cold? Fainting cold. Cold surf? Something potato. Cold potato. Cook? Cook surf? Cool surf? Cool potato? Fainting cool? Couch! Fainting couch, couch surf, couch potato. What is a fainting couch? Does anybody know what that is? Hater? Carol? Enroll? Halved? Raved? Hated. Boom! A couch for fainting? That's my assumption. Just a couch for fainting. What else can we do? Oh, I wanted to do the, what is it? Dial GG or something? What is that website called? Dialed.gg or something. Okay. Oh, we'll do the daily. Show everyone how much you don't suck. Okay. It's like a lavender purple. Like a lavendery purple. Something like that? Oh. Not the worst. Okay, this is... Oh, it's like a sea blue, like a sea... A little bit brighter. Let me more... Something like this? Okay, never mind. Oh, that's like periwinkle. That's like periwinkle. Something like this. Oh, it's a little bit more blue. That's like olive green, I think. Like olivey, very olivey green. Maybe like this, olive. Maybe a bit darker. Something like this. Show not like that. Like canary yellow. I think like canary yellow. That's too bright. I already forgot what it's like. Is it like this? Oh, it's a lot more sandy colored. Yeah, I'm not too good at this. High nines, except for this one olive one. You talk too much? Good. I prefer that I talk too much than talk not enough. You know what I'm saying. I already forgot what the color was. I forgot what the color was. It was a... Oh, that is a very purple. That's like Twitch purple. That's like Twitch purple. Okay, never mind. It's not. It's a more saturated or desaturated Twitch purple. I have no freaking idea. I think that was a bit more blue. No, it was a bit more green. I already forgot the color already. Oh shoot. Yeah, guys, I'm really bad at this. My memory's bad. Two, I don't know what the frick I'm doing. It's like a weird darky blue. Green blue? Something like that. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. It's way darker. It's way darker. That is like, it's not cadmium. It's like a washed out cadmium yellow. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm so not good at this. That is like lime greenish. Something like that. Oh, see, I'm always rocking it a little too bright. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, oh, let's. Maybe I just like bright colors. This is like a desert, like a desert brown. Way more olive. Way more olive. Hi, what's up? Welcome in. Isn't this not the same color? That's like evergreen. It's like almost like an evergreen, something like this. Not bad. 977, that's not too far off. Sea foam. I want to say it's like a sea foam color. Something like this. Sea foam. My saturation's always off, so I'm gonna like crank this down. It's always darker too. It's always darker. What's up? I'm tired. I am too. I'm gonna play this maybe one more time, and then we're gonna go back and have a little chat again. This is like a. It's not necessarily magenta-y, but it's more red. Way more saturated. That's like Barney. That's like Barney purple. That's like Barney purple. little bit more red, I think. So that was like purplish? Yeah. That was like purplish. Oh god, that was bad. You definitely spent too long on this? No, I spent too quickly on it. Brown, like a brown... I already forgot the color again. It's more green. I keep my browns. I keep making them too bright. It's like salmon, salmon, some salmon color, salmon, like salmon. That's so not it. So not it. Okay. All right. I'm so bad at this game, guys. I'm not a. If it's one thing I know I'm terrible at, it is design. Design is like my worst thing. I am so bad at design. Okay. There's something in here that maybe I want to listen to. Yeah, listen to this song. I like this song. It's okay, you're cracked at Wordle. Yeah, I need to be bad at something. Oh wait, you guys know this one. I think I want to listen to this one actually. No, I don't. Maybe Your Affection. I think we just want to listen to A Dream Come True. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're gonna switch over and we're gonna go chatting for just a little bit longer here, maybe 30 minutes or so. And after that, we'll call it a day. And we'll reconvene on Thursday. Oh, I got hiccups. I got hiccups today, guys. I think I'm gonna make a lasagna today. I don't know. Something about today is like, today's a very good lasagna day. Good music, right? Persona 4. Design doesn't matter. I like to tell myself that. I mean, yeah. Drink water. I will. Our water's over there. Okay. Yeah. Hope you guys had a great day. Great time today. I hope you guys had fun. Lasagna, yeah. Oh my god, is that the Godzilla? Welcome in. Yeah, no, I love hanging out with you guys and I love doing puzzles with you guys. I know it's pretty much like the same every day. Every stream is pretty much the same, but it's also like very structured. So like you kind of expect something, but because we just like chat and we talk about anything, like anything could happen, honestly. It's one of the cool things about the Zatsu streams is that like, because the world is always ever changing, the things we talk about is always ever changing as well. And it's always fun to like learn about new stuff. I'm a big avid learner. I love learning and I love teaching as well. So thank you guys for the follows and subs and all that other stuff. I appreciate it. I hope you guys stay around and hang out with me. Yeah. I'm gonna sub because I like your voice. Thank you. I can make it even weirder. I've got a really, really flexible voice. We talked about this earlier. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Yeah, I like having you guys around. I like seeing new faces, and I like seeing the regulars too. I'm just gonna say the more you chat, guys, the more I'll recognize you. And there's a couple people that have been showing up all the time now, and I'm like, wow, I must be doing something cool. I must be interesting. You're like better than 99% of my friends. That's probably not true. I'm pretty sure your friends are great. You're now the person that is literally 393 feet tall, lizard. Man, I want to make out with Godzilla so badly. No, he's fine. No, I think Godzilla is a cool guy. I've only seen one Godzilla movie though, so it was one that was like in Japanese though. It was a Japanese Godzilla movie. The thing is that's really funny about my online activity. Most of my friends are online. I'm thinking like, who do I know in real life that I hang out with often? And it's like not as much as like anybody online. In fact, I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, I think I hang out in my YouTube stream more than I hang out with people in real life. Which is fine, guys. It's fine if you have online friends, because like pretty much all my entire life, all my friends have been online. With the exception of like one or two people, right? But like majority of my time spent online. Majority of my activities spent online. I will go out and like, have like, coffee with somebody, or hang out and like, oh, like a movie just came out, do you want to go to the movies? Yeah. But for like a majority of the time, I'm either just playing games with people online or watching movies together online. We are talking about our favorite shows and stuff. So I understand a little English, but your streams are fun. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. I'm glad you find it fun. Being active on streams is socializing. It is socializing. Just not the way that people really think of it the same way. So yeah, and the fact that you guys are chatting in stream too, and chatting with each other, I love how you guys actually talk to each other as well, and that's always very, very fun. So it's very, very inclusive in that sort of sense. So it's not literally just me talking and then you guys just reacting to me and stuff. You guys actually talk to each other, and you guys you guys are just like there. I don't know. Why is ASMR so loud? I don't know. Am I loud to you guys right now? I know I'm actually a little bit louder than usual. I need to turn myself down just a bit. I did not even realize I was cranked that loud. It's a cafe? Yeah, it is a cafe. I was probably peaking my mic too. Being loud can hear you more even. Yeah, that's the problem is that I'm an audio engineer, so I know when my mic sounds bad. I was probably clipping probably the entire time, actually, now that I think about it. So I'm kind of upset about that, but it's fine. I can be a different person when I'm streaming online. Yeah. The funny thing is that a lot of people are so transparent online. They'll like say their like age and name and their home address. I'm like, guys, you guys gotta not do that. Do you actually live stream in a cafe? I don't actually live stream in a cafe now. I mean, you've seen my desk. You've seen my desk. But the things like this where you guys, I don't know, this whole aesthetic. I love brick and mortar store aesthetic. There's something that's really, really cool about brick and mortar store aesthetic. Thanks for the sub. ASMR video should be silenced, interrupted by Dolce dropping metal pipes down the stairs. You saw your desk earlier? Yeah. People think this is anonymous, so they aren't scared of sharing. That's you know, that's kind of you know, what's the word I'm looking for? The illusion of anonymity. Illusion of anonymity. It's hard to say, but yeah. You can be tracked online. In fact, it's if people dug hard enough, I'm pretty sure you guys could find my exact location, but I trust you guys not to be that creepy and weird. I saw you're drinking coffee. Yeah. We do that every day. Every morning, I should say. Not every morning, but every morning stream. Anonymity. Anemone. I can say anemone. I can say anemone all day long. I can't say anonymity. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Yokoso e. Watashi no hashin. Yeah, people got a taste of ASMR Akira today. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, anonymity. 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 I always drink coffee even if it's hot. Yeah, coffee's great for you. Coffee's good for you in the morning. Don't drink coffee in the afternoon though. Ideally, you should drink tea in the afternoon, but like again, I don't control you. You guys can do whatever you want with your bodies. You guys can get tattoos, and you can get piercings, and you can drink Monster Energy at 6 o'clock in the evening. Bum, 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 bum. Of course. Yeah, what am I doing today? I mean, besides making a lasagna, I don't know. Watching the stream while drinking coffee makes me feel like you're drinking coffee at a cafe. Thank you. That's exactly the whole vibe I want. That's the whole vibe that I can get. So the fact that you say that is a very, very big compliment to me. So thank you. I should whip out my my coffee mug. I never use this thing, but I have it. Maybe I should just do this like during my endings part. I guess I'm alone. You're not alone. You're never alone. We're multi-streaming, by the way. It may seem like you're alone. The thing is that, like, whenever somebody's on one platform and they're the only person chatting, the chances are is that they're not actually just chatting by themselves. It may seem that way, but you're never alone. I know you guys want to, like, I know you guys want to talk to each other and stuff like that. It's always fun to have an active chat where you're not the only one chatting and stuff. But you know, I can't control that other than the fact that you guys could invite other people, or you guys can like make it more friendly for other people to come by and chat with me. I'm doing my best to just be a streamer to make it nice for you guys and for you guys to enjoy your time here. But otherwise, there's nothing I can really do about it other than market myself outside of streaming, which is hard. It's hard, guys. Can you drink coffee from the mug? I can't. No, it's just here for aesthetic purposes. No, I realized that the more I stream, the more social I actually am. But the thing is, I need to be social on my own terms. And that's something that I didn't realize. I'm actually a very, very social person, but only if I can be social on my own terms. I remember, so if you guys are keeping up with me, I was a game show contestant last weekend, and it was fine, right? It was, I was fine. I was socializing, but by the end of it, I was so exhausted. I was tired because I was putting on like a game show contestant face. You know, I wasn't in my my home sphere where I could be insane, I could be crazy. I had to follow rules. I had to be patient. I had to be, you know, I couldn't be insane. And so, not that it was like a miserable experience, but by the end of it, I was so drained and I didn't want to do anything. I literally like laid down in bed for like maybe 2 hours, and then I got up and had to do the stuff I needed to do. I wish you always do lives. I do lives three days a week in the morning. So you can always catch me on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays in the morning for me. So cinnamon sweet Kahoot, that would be fun. Yeah. I mean, we could do a lot of stuff. The thing is that like I really suck at community events. It's something that I've always been bad about, but I always try to be at least present in my community. So if people want to like talk, I try to make myself mildly available. And that's on my Discord, by the way, if you guys want to join the Discord, !Discord. But yeah. Do you put milk or sugar in your coffee? I usually drink it black, at least on stream. If I had a preference, I would put cream in it. Other than that, it's black. I'll always watch your lives and support. Thank you. Seriously, that means a lot to me. The more you guys watch, the more it helps me get monetization. The quicker we get to monetization, the more likely I can just do this. Because as of right now, all of this stuff is out of pocket and on my free time. I'm getting some pressure from the family for not making a lot of money. Not saying that money is the driving factor of why I'm doing this. That's far from the reason, but money is always going to be a problem for everybody. It's not going to go away, right? Everyone needs money to survive. But I won't say like the family disapproves of me doing this. It's more like they wish I was doing something more productive with my time. And I feel the thing is that I see this as a very productive because you guys have a place to be in the mornings. You guys have a place to chat. You guys have a place to be yourselves and be like yourselves. And so that's kind of like, that's reward on itself. Because my dream, I don't know if you guys know this about me, my dream one day is to own my own cafe. Like a real cafe with real beans and real coffee and real pastries and stuff like that. Because cafes, whether people agree or not, cafes are essential to culture. And culture is the enrichment of the human soul. Are you with your grandma? You could say that, I guess. I am the grandma. But yeah, no, that's my dream, is to have a cafe, a physical location cafe that where I can serve people to enrich the minds and enrich the soul. I want to have a live music, part of it as well, because I'm a musician and I'm an audio engineer at heart too. So this is one of the things that take time and patience. Yeah. I have been streaming, guys. I don't know if you know this, but I've been streaming for 5 years. I've technically been streaming for longer than that, but I've been streaming for 5 years. Just as of last year, I decided to take it seriously and decide to actually grow a community and, do something actually worth, watching. And I think that's the problem. And there's a whole thing about this right now with male VTubers, male VTubers this, male VTubers that, and stuff like that. The one problem that a lot of people have been having with growing as a creator on Twitch or on YouTube or whatever is that they don't see the results that they want. But the thing is that what is it that they're making that makes people want to watch is the thing. And so it really wasn't until last year where I was like, this is the kind of content I want to make because there isn't enough of this, which is coffee and chatting. There's a lot of chatting, right? But like, there's also just not a lot of learning, I feel, with streams. I feel like a lot of people just go in and want mind-numbing entertainment, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but there's like a lot of it, right? And so A lot of my streams are structured about learning and connecting. And so that's kind of what I wanted to put out there, and it's what I kind of started getting out there as of last year, and it's been good. I don't really know what to say other than like, yeah, it's been good. Jesus, I'm thinking about my streaming journey so far, and I'm like, way back when, where I was streaming Smash Brothers, and I was like, man, I fucking hate streaming Smash Brothers. Not that I hated it, I just couldn't make good content out of it. It wasn't good, it wasn't interesting. I was just playing Smash Brothers casually. I would play like other games casually and stuff like that, and like the thing is like my mind was like, oh, I just want to stream it so I have an archive or some reactions of like whenever I experience this for the first time, which is fine, but like it's not interesting. At least to a first-time viewer, because I find myself interesting, right? I find myself interesting. You should find yourself interesting. But other people aren't going to find you interesting if the only thing that they know you for is just some guy playing a video game, right? So I keep telling people playing games casually isn't going to get you to grow, and people complain about it. Like, the thing is that the difference is between like streaming and just doing it casually is fine, but when you stream casually and expect growth, that's where the kind of disconnect comes from. I always feel like weird talking about streaming stuff because like you guys aren't into it. You guys aren't like into being creators as far as I know. Maybe some of you guys are, but it's coming from a perspective of somebody who's been doing it for a while and just now started to, as they say, lock in. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort. People don't think about it, but it's a lot of effort. It goes for anything if you're trying to achieve anything, though. Like if you really want to achieve something, you have to put your heart and soul into it. Like no one's gonna be good at piano just by, you know, plinking around on the keyboard. You have to like actually want to learn how to play piano. You actually want to get better at playing piano. Same with singing, you know. Or even like if you just want to like say it like as a video game thing. If you want to be a really, really good Street Fighter player, right? You can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to press these buttons and be good at Street Fighter. You have to like put in the hours. You need to study the characters. You need to study the frame data. You need to know what's safe, what's not safe on block. Your options after block, what you do on plus on block and stuff like that. It's the most fun live ever. No, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I've always been an avid encourager of achieving your dreams. I always feel like there's always something that you should work towards. Even if it's something as small as, I don't know, waking up every morning on time. That's always something. You know, it's a step. It's a step. It might not get you anywhere, right? But the fact that you wake up early some days, you know, it means that you have the opportunities to do stuff. And just giving yourself the opportunities is something that is something that people often overlook, I think. Other streamers don't notice us, but that's not true. There's tons of streamers that notice their chat. There's tons of people. I think the major part is, actually I've noticed this about with some people. They don't talk to their chat. It's true though. Some people don't talk to their chat, and that's not good. Because maybe they're too focused on like the game that they're playing or whatever. And that's why I'm always like, maybe consider the stuff outside of gaming content. I saw this post the other day about somebody who wanted to be a gamer, like a streamer, and wanted to do gaming content. And they were like asking people to help fund their... Sorry, my face is itchy. They're asking people to fund their like gaming PC or whatever. And they're like, please make my dream come true. I want to be a gaming streamer or whatever. And the problem was, that, at least from what I see as somebody who's been doing it for a while, is that like, just because you have the tools doesn't mean that you'll be good with them, you know? Just because somebody has ballet shoes doesn't mean that they'll be good at ballet. The fun part of this stream is being able to talk to you at length, even when other people aren't watching. I notice you. Senpai notices you. Senpai ga mieru. But yeah, when I was thinking about that person, because they made it an ad. They put it an ad on TikTok being like, hey, please fund my gaming PC. I got activated from the word ballet. Is there something that I should know about ballet that I shouldn't be talking about? Yeah, but you know, just because you have the tools available doesn't mean that you'd be good at them or good at using them even. And the thing is, I feel like a lot of people don't realize about streaming is that it's not just going live and just talking and playing a game. There's a lot more to it. On paper, at first glance, like, streaming seems like an easy job, but like, guys, the amount of emails I have to fucking send, guys, oh Jesus, I am so pissed off at sending emails. It is the worst thing. I hate following up with emails. I hate sending proposals. I hate auditions. I hate... That's the... Oh my god. Like, you don't have to do that as a streamer, but like, it helps a lot. Also, my chat's been freaking out. I don't know why that is on screen. I don't know if you guys have been seeing that. Japanese accent is smooth. Ah. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. 何年勉強しました？日本語。10年前に初めて日本語を勉強しました。The funny thing is that when I speak Japanese, my larynx position changes. I don't know if you have you guys noticed that. So like, I talked about this yesterday or last time I streamed, but I speak with a high larynx position. So like, my resonance is like in my nose almost like. But when I speak Japanese, it shifts into my chest. So like, the speech position of my Japanese is down here. It's kind of like my Markiplier voice, kind of, but it's not really. So we go like, so desu ne. I'm not Japanese. No, I'm not Japanese at all. But about like maybe 10 years ago, well, actually longer than that. 15年前に初めて日本語を勉強しました。Yeah, I'd say more like 15 years ago. Technically 15 years ago. I've technically started earlier, but it was more like hiragana, katakana study, and then like, it wasn't until like maybe 10 years ago that I actually got into grammar and like sentence structure and stuff like that. I went up to a point class and dropped it because I wanted to focus more on school. And I'm guessing that's from ballet. Playing on games on a laptop with less than a gigabyte of RAM. I'm kind of sad. Battery's low. We're going to be probably ending in about 5 minutes here anyways. So I usually end around this time anyways. On the rare occasions, I'll go a little bit longer if we have an activity, but yeah. 2 days from now, on Thursday, we're going to be doing some dice rolling. So if you guys want to watch some dice rolling for like 3 hours, that's what we're going to be doing. It was a lot of fun. It's like, we got nothing done, but like, sometimes all you need to do is just have fun, you know? Just live in the moment for a little bit. That's also the reason why I wanted to stream a little bit more too, is because I've been so in the moment, you know, or not in the moment. I've been so focused on work and making money and you know, that I need these times to slow down. So, 難しいですね。Super Idol? I don't know what's Super Idol. What is that from? I don't have a laptop or fancy things. Yeah, I mean now it's so hard to buy computer parts, specifically GPUs, but apparently you can get a lot of GPUs on sale because there are people shifting from like the 480s and the 560s up to the next thing. And so they want to phase those out of their systems and then, you know, get the newer cards and stuff like that. So if they need to dump their graphics cards and stuff like that, they usually go on sale for cheap. But it's kind of hard to find those. Also, you'll be getting it used, and you don't know how much that GPU has been, like, run dry. So, do you know how insane you sound? Yeah, do you know how insane you sound? I know Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. That's a good one. So does Nate. I keep telling myself I need to do more karaoke streams. I keep telling myself that. I don't know. I don't know if I should. Guys, what about a karaoke stream on Saturday next week? How do you guys feel about that? I said I was gonna do Poppin' Cookin'. I was gonna do Poppin' Cookin' next week. I'll try to do a karaoke stream next week. I'll see how I feel about it. Other than that, yeah. All right, that's gonna be the end of the stream today, guys. Thank you for being here. I gotta go eat lunch. I need to go do my dailies in my video games, my Uma Musume and my Zenless Zone Zero. And then I need to prep dinner for tonight. And then I need to do some editing. And then I gotta get back to my artist about something that I can't talk to you about yet. Trust me, guys, I've got something good coming around the corner, okay? So, if you wanted to be like, wow, I wish I could see Akira Dolce every single day, something is coming out that you might be able to fulfill that fantasy. So, yeah. All right. That's it. Come by on Thursday for some dice rolling. On Saturday, we're doing Dear Dolce. So if you've ever had some issues or something that you want to talk about or something you want to vent about or just want to get someone's opinion on, come by on Saturday and we're doing Dear Dolce / coffee counseling, where we get to talk about some issues that maybe you've been having or something that's been bothering you or on your mind. And then we're also doing Zelda on the weekends and then maybe, I don't know, a video game on Sunday. I don't know, really. That's it. Yeah. I post my schedule on YouTube, on Discord, and on Twitter, and on Blue Sky. So if you guys want to know when I'm live, my schedules are always posted there. All right. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Stay frosty, whatever that means. Stay caffeinated. I need to have a good ending. I need to be like, have a sweet dolce of a day. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, all right?
Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.